Okay. Okay. I am back. Yeah, but look how dark I am. I've got 13% on my phone. So, angelic, and I am pixelating bad. I've one of the roughest days of all things. I think that presidential alert has something to do with it. Like, never got that off my phone. I had two of them. And I, like, never got it off my phone. So, I'm not sure that's not what part of this is. There, look, my light kind of straightened up. What's going on with that? It says I'm going up. I was at like 9% and I'm at 13 now. So it says it's going up. And all we can do is just hope. It's just hope that, yeah, it's starting to charge. So, all we can do is just keep trying. I guess. Either that or I'm just going to have to give up. And I'm really light on the screen and I'm really dark on my phone. So what the heck is that? Of course, there's a big lag. I don't know. I don't know, girls. If I'm going to do anything, I need to know how to make a pocket for this center of this journal. And because these are going this direction. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, honey. And so they can't be very big because they're going to have to fold fairly small. Wonder if I could just make a signature of Jude pockets. One in every, like have 4 or 5. Or my bag pockets. Yes. Yes. I almost put, it's my party, and I'll cry if I want to, because this is just about to get to me. I'm just done with this mess now. It can just straighten up. Just straighten up. I'm ready to do something. I'm ready for some happy time. And I've got to call Tom. I've got to give out Tom. Okay, all I have that would work in the line of bags are these right here, which are really pretty. They're gold. They would work for Christmas, or I think they would. So what I need to do is cut a piece for a signature cover. Wish I had some snowman bags, but I don't. I've got Halloween bags running out my ears and haven't made a Halloween journal. I started one and I didn't like it, so I quit it. I do that quite often. I start something, I don't like it, and I just stop. Okay, that's way too wide. Don't need that much of it. I'm, I don't know. I don't know if I like that one. Let's. Let's do this one. Why is this wet? Why is everything up here wet? There's no wet up here. I found the rest of my deals. This paper is wet. I really like this one. Thank you, honey. I didn't get my chat popped out. Hang on just a minute. I got to get my chat back up. Well, where is my chat? I don't have any chat on this one. What's with that? YouTube. Yeah. I think I'm watching an old video. My channel. Talking things that I'm not talking. Uh-huh. I'm watching an old video. Hang on. I've got to change this. I've got to change this. Okay. Live now. Now we've got it here. Now let me pop out and see it. Okay. Alrighty. Now it's up. Hi, Vanessa. Now I can see who said hello. Isn't this paper pretty? Look at that. That'll be pretty. That'll be prettier between, because these are both hollies. So that'll be pretty with the holly and the red that I have on it. So I think that would work the best. And got it folded just, I'm going to give it just a little bit more. Okay. We could make these so that they open from the top, and then the next one open from the side. We can glue these together so that the papers together so that they open individually differently. I think that we can do that. If I'm even still on. Am I still on? Are you all still seeing me? If you're all still seeing me, somebody wave at me. Okay. Thank you, honey. I didn't know if I was or not. Nobody was saying a thing. Nobody was saying a thing. There's my signature page. I was kind of thinking I was, locked up again or something. Well, you're not watching much because I got it up on me. You need to be down here like this so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, now I'm going to cut another one of these. And this page is a little bit wet. So I don't know how I'm going to get that done. And I don't know why it's wet because there's nothing here unless I have a baby wipe stuck in there somewhere. Why it should have been wet. But they're all wet, so from about there down. I bet I've had a baby wipe problem. Okay, I've got another one here. So we're going to cut 4 pages and then some small ones. So I'm going to cut this. I'm just going to line it up together like that. And that's just about right. Line it up. Because this is a different cutter. It doesn't have any guides on it. It bothers me, but it cuts. It cuts. Okay. Take that one out. And we can't cut through that wet spot. That's what I was afraid of. Shoot. And that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Get to right there. I never did find anything wet up there. I don't know what it was, what the problem is, unless there's a hole in my sack. I don't see one anywhere up here. Okay. Who knows? Okay. It's wadded like a baby wipe would have been wadded. So I'm just going to figure that's what it is. Okay, that's the second page. I'll put it in there. I'm going to put it on the outside so it will. And I'm going to turn one out and one in. Now we can have one open from this side and one open from the top. Hi, Aunt Beck. Thank you, honey. Hi, yard sale lover, and I can't remember your first name right now, but thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get another one here. Out of this one. I'm making pockets for a new Christmas journal. Which I didn't know what to do with because I started it and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. And that didn't cut all the way through. But it cut enough for me to just pull that through. Okay. So now that's the... Okay. I'll finagle around the wet spot. Okay. I hope y'all are seeing me. And I really have no clue how these things got wet. Like I said, I never did find a... Yeah, I did. Right there it is. It's dry. The paper's wet. Okay. Come over a little farther. Boy, that's every bit of my paper. Every bit of it. Okay. That one. And that one would be together. Now that gives us 4 pockets in that signature that we can do what we want to with. We can use this to make pockets on the outside, or we could use the bags to make pockets on the outside, and we could fold them up. Let's see. We could fold them up about like that. Let me move this over. And I don't need that keyboard right up against me. We can take, and I'm going to do these like I do my 5 pocket. I'm going to cut it off here. And I'm going to hook it back here. And I won't have 5 pockets, but I will have, yes, well, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and to have 1 behind it would be 5. So we can put some, and I'm going to use some of that, I think. We'll see about that one. I'm not sure. May find a coral piece that would really go good with that. But anyway, now to glue these pockets. So I'm going to take some glue. I got to clean off the top of that because I let it set out yesterday when I was working. And kind of goobered it up a little. So I'm going to glue this together right here. Down this edge. And down this edge. And fold it up. And hold it for a minute. Okay. Then I'm going to lay this on here. Right like that. And I'm going to glue it here. And here. And hook that down. And then I've got a spot right back here that needs to be glued right on the inside of this bag. So I'm going to run a little bit of glue right there and press that down. And there we made a 5-pocket tuck spot that we can put. Okay. Now we can either hook these together here and here and have a top opening for journaling pages. That's probably what we should do. So let's try that. Let's hook this. I don't know that we need to do that. There's journaling spaces all over it. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it. We're going to make this just a pocket signature. Here. And here. On this first one. And hold that down. I'm going to open it up, and I was off a little. Dadgummit, I was off a little. Come on, slide around there just a little. Okay. Oh, they have to be cut down. I don't know why I'm gluing those yet. Because before I glue this in, this has to be cut down to fit this anyway. No, it don't. It's going to fit perfectly. Okay. So now this one is a top. If I have it turned over right. This one is a top. So we want to make this one a side pocket. So we want to go here. And here. And a little bit here so we don't go all the way through with anything. Okay. So now we've got a top pocket and a side pocket. So now this next one, whoop, go back there, go back together. Push that too fast. So this one, we want to do a side pocket. Right there. And here. And glue on it. Line it up. Okay. Side pocket. And this one a top pocket. So go here. And here, and I'm still off, but that's just because the way they cut. Okay, and I can't cut straight, can't cut straight, can't cut straight. So we're going to cut that off just like that, and we're going to pretend like it's not even there. We're just going to get rid of it. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. We don't have to be perfectly straight. Okay. Now, yep, side, top, top, inside. Okay. There's two of them. Now I need some more paper. Let's see what I have. Here's some envelope patterns. This is cardstock. It's heavy cardstock, and it is very pretty. We've got some wreath paper. I have 3 of those. We can cut some out of this. And then I can put the cardstock in. Okay. We can put one of these in between each one of these signatures and with all the pockets that are going to go in it. And we've got envelopes. We've got booklet envelopes. You know, some pretty fronts. I've got booklets that can go in it. We have these that we can make. the little tuck spots that go all the way around. We have those. We have just small envelopes like that we can put on them. We have this one on this size, which would be pretty made up. We have this, a little longer sided one with a flattened off one. And then we have this big one, which is a little too big for our paper. But we have this one that can go on them too. Okay, so we're going to cut 3 more sheets of paper. I may get it figured out. Thank you, Sybil, for your input. See, that's what I should have done before, was come online and said, okay, what should I do, girls? Hello, I'm at a loss. Okay. Get that lined up with my signature right there. Make sure I'm straight. Okay. Okay, there's one. And it can go right here. Then this one. And this one. Okay, and then we need this one to go this way. No, this way, for that and to hook together. So that one. And this one has to have one going this way. Put together. Like that. Those will be glued. And you know, I'm thinking that that just might be big enough once you get all your pockets in it. Get your pockets all filled. So for right now, that's where I'm going to stop cutting. And I'm going to see if this will be enough to fill it up. So, okay. This is our, okay, how did we start? This is our top pocket. And I need to cut a little spot right here in this, so you can see it's a pocket. Just about like that. Okay. And this will be a side. So this first one, can you see what I'm doing? The first one will go this direction. Yes, this direction. So I'm going to do it there, right along that edge, and right here. Fold this one over on it. Okay. And this one's going to be a top pocket. So it'll go here and on the bottom here. Okay. Now, this one needs a little spot cut in it. Come on, go in there. Okay. There's that one. And I think that we're going to put one, if I can. I don't know. I don't think I can get that down in that. Ooh, no, not that way. I can't. Let's try it this way. I'll make a little one there. And okay, that is not sealed down yet. It should go in there. Okay. And get a little more glue right there and there. Okay. All right. It's looking pretty good. Now this one's done. We just need a... Okay, now we're backwards. So now we're going to have to turn it this way because we're alternating now. So this would go over here. And it's going to be a top pocket. And then this one, go right in here. And another little cutout. That's a little bit bigger than the other one. Okay, and this one, we're going to do a side pocket. And then this, we'll get a little cut out of that. And then put it down. And this one will be at the top. So let's get that one done. And go here and here. Okay. Now, I also have these little pieces, which I dearly love this paper. But I really think it's going to be too busy for the wreaths, but I don't think these would be. So, Okay, the first one I'm going to put right here. And then I may make some out of some more paper, Christmas paper. I'm going to go, come on, up the side, across the bottom. And at the top. And I'm going to come from about a 1/4 inch from the bottom. Come on. Set it there. Okay. There's the first envelope. Okay. From center. Okay. Some more paper. Well, let's get our snowman paper that we started to use. You know what? I'm not going to use that. There's 2 red ones. And a green one. One with the top already cut off of it, or folded back. I have envelopes. I have lots of envelopes. So, we could take on each long side, we could hook an envelope. Okay. Starting right back here. And let's go with a red. Okay. Those are a little bigger than I wanted to use, but I think they'll work. So we're just going to go with these cut down. Here. In here. And there. And bring them right down to the bottom. Okay. Okay, let me look at chat. Hey, Judy. Isn't her hair beautiful? I love her hair. Oh, that's cool. Yard sale. Okay. Have I missed anybody coming in? Okay, or have you missed anything that I was doing? Okay, because what I've decided is I'm going to use an envelope, and then next to it, I'm going to use one of these. And this whole thing will be a pocket piece, and we will put some, I will make clusters, and we will put some clusters and lace and Christmas things on it. So this one I could just make a double pocket. No, I'm gonna make it a 5 pocket like I done before. I'm gonna come up with it here. Cut it off here. And put that back here. Boy, I got that crooked as all get out. Gosh, I'm telling you, I cannot cut straight. Let's even that out just a little. Okay. Like that. We'll glue the first. Oh, come on. It's glue. It's the most aggravating bottle in the world. Okay. First pocket. Are y'all seeing me okay? I know I'm probably out of frame. Okay, now we're going to turn this over, and I'm going to glue this to about right there, so I need a little bit of glue right across here. And here. And here. And cut that one straight. Put it right in that spot. Line it up. Stick it down. Okay. Now, in case y'all hadn't seen me do these before, here's a pocket. Here's a pocket. Here's a pocket. Here's a pocket. And then behind it would be, here's one. Here's one. Here's one. And then behind it would be another one. One in there, and then behind it will be another one. And I've got to glue this bottom down right here on the inside. So I'm going to run a little bit of the glue right in there and lay that down. And we wipe off the excess so we don't glue it all the way to the page. Yeah, right here. I'm with. Wipe a little of it off. Okay. Okay, we're going to let that dry a little. And that's going to go right in here. And then on this side, we put a red envelope. Now we're going to put a green envelope. And I had 2 of them. Here is one. And it is too big. So, I'm just going to grab a hold of this. It goes up like that. I'm going to lift that up and cut this off right across there. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to rip it from that corner right down across the bottom. Right down like that. And I'm going to put that right there. And that's going to be a tuck there. We've got the top opening here. Then we'll have one here and one here. And if I take this piece, I can lay it right across. I'm going to take some of that off on both sides. And I'm going to cut that glue strip off of there. So it's just a small one. And we're going to put that right down at the bottom. And that will be a big pocket here. And we can have a tuck here, a tuck here, and a tuck here. And I think it'll work out pretty good. If you could see what I had done. Because I still don't think you are completely in frame. I need to come up just a little higher and over just a little bit. Okay, I just tore that envelope. And I've got to cut a little more off the top. But instead of cutting it, I'm just going to tear it. And give it an uneven tear. And we're going to put that down. I'm going to tear this a little. I don't want any of this to be even. And we can cut that off. Or tear it off. Just like that. Okay. So that's my next pocket. And I am going to come up and around that, down, and across here. Okay. That's going to hook on there right there. And I tore a little bit of this off. And we're going to hook it right here. And across here. And across that side. Okay. There's that one. Okay, so now we've got a tuck spot, an envelope for journaling. We're going to have this pocket is going to be here, which is a 5 pocket tuck. So here and here and here. And bring that down. That. Okay. Now I still have this half of the envelope. And we could make it a tuck. On this side. I kind of like that. We could tuck here. And we could tuck back here. Okay, I'm going to do that. I kind of like that. It's different. Okay. I'm going to go here. And there. And I'm going to put it on this way. I run that one off. I hadn't noticed that, but I did. We'll trim that just a little. That off. Okay. And this one needs to be trimmed. Okay. Now we need a red one. Again. Now, bear in mind I have, where is it? Is it on the back of that? No, this. Like these to put down in here. Journaling pockets, journaling things. Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sherry. And Michelle. Hello, Michelle from New York. Thank you. Angie, hello to you. How are you, honey? Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm having a good birthday. Figured out this journal, maybe, with the help of my friends, with the help of Sybil. And she's a dear heart. Don't know what I'd do without her. And so, yes, I'm having a good birthday. And this is a big one. I hit the big 6'5" today. So, yeah. Do you know what? I don't feel a bit different than I did, other than having a few aches and pains. I don't feel a bit different than I did when I was 18. Except maybe have a little bit more common sense. Maybe. Oh, that just almost hits our... It's got to be right. Not where I can hook it together. I kind of covered up our little hole there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Okay. Now, let's do another 5 pocket tuck with this one, because we went from this to this to another envelope, and I have one of those already on the back side of this. Oh, I'll be darned. Okay, so maybe we will figure out a different one for there. Okay, Krista. How about a pretty cardinal on that one? We can do it full size and have the Noel on it, which is what I kind of think we ought to do, and then maybe fix something just over here, a cluster of some kind to put right there. I can have it in the center, which would probably look the best. I don't know, center or outside edge on that one. It looks good like here, outside edge. Okay. This come off of a bag, and I actually have another one of them. So, and there. Move that down. All right. So there's a little tuck. And I have tags ready to cover. So now we've got an envelope, a bird, and I need a piece of something to put in there to keep that from sticking together, but it'll just stick to something else. So, maybe I should take my dryer and dry it a little bit, or just let it set a minute. I'll let it set while I make another pocket. We have one there. Okay, so we'll have an envelope here in the green. So we have red here. And then we will have where's my other one? I thought I had enough. I didn't get near enough out unless I put them under something that I don't see. We'll get some more out of the box. Okay, there's that one. Okay, I'll turn around here with my card box and set it down here. Oh, how cute that is. That's for Easter, but isn't that cute? It's an angel holding a bunny hatched out of an egg. Okay. Lighthouses. Easter greetings. Wedding day. Haul. Here's a cute card. Will that cut off? Just darn it. Cut it just a little bit at the top and a little bit at the bottom. There. And there. That may have to go in the other one, in the other signatures. But we have this now that will make a pocket. So, we've got a green envelope here. And it will actually make a double pocket if I hook it together. Okay, come on. Oh. Here. And a line across here. And then put a line here and here and there. And I don't know whether to put him on the wreaths or to put him over here. I kind of like him on the red. We've got a little Santa Claus. I believe I'll put it right there. Right in the center. Okay. And let me see now what else I can find. Worship on a star. That is cute. Okay. Just need one more to make a pocket. Okay. My, oh my, look at that cardinal. He'd fit if I fussy cutted him out. We'll leave him out. I have just a stripe. A black and white polka dot, which really doesn't go. Okay. Need one more that has a kind of a Christmassy feel. And I would be happy. Birthday wishes. Birthday wishes. All right. I'm about to give up. Try to find me an envelope. A small envelope. These are Valentine's and shower and pretty cards. Here is an angel and a bluebird, and it is a postcard. It is oriented the wrong direction. I would have to cut some of it off. Or it could be put down in one of the pockets. As a filler, maybe. Maybe not. So we can get that in there. We have to trim it just a little bit. Just a tad. Okay. All right, we'll fill the pocket with that. Boy, it's still a little tight. Try one of the others. It's like that glue went everywhere inside of them. Which might just irritate me to death because I was hoping to put more postcards in it. Okay, come back over here. Get just a tad more trimmed off. It's not just a tad more. That was a whole lot more. We're going to go on the other side, and this bird's going to be cut just slightly. But I want that to fit in that pocket. Well, what in the world is the holdup? Now let's try it. Okay, it's going to have to be cut top and bottom. Shoot. Okay, I really didn't want to whittle down all my postcards, but that's what I have to go in these pockets. And all right. All right, got one in that one. Now, got that down, that down. Now, put this down. I will never get this mess cleaned up. I'm telling you, I've got it going good now. I think those little bears are cute, and I think they would work for Christmas too. But I also have some cards up here, and I have some postcards, and all right. I'm not talking much, am I? Dadgummit. Okay. We've got these postcards that we had in our other one. I'm going to whittle them down just a little bit, and we're going to put those in the other pockets and start filling up some pockets. And this time, I really don't care whether they are usable or not. I did in the other one. I used it, I made it so that they could be took out and used. This one, they're just going to have to be cut down. Okay, so I got one in that one. And I'll put one in this one. And then we need one in this one. I'll open it up with my pencil. I should have done that at the very first. When I used the glue, I should have opened that up slightly. This one is going to have Santa Claus and the Rudolph hot air balloon. And get that from underneath it. Cut him down there. Back up. And on that side, let's see if we can poke him right in there. And come out just a little. In there. That's just a little too much. Okay. One more time. Okay. I know I'm super focused. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm looking at chat. Hi, Christina. It's good to see you, honey. Oh, I hate these glues. They just. Hi, Mary Brewer. How are you? Thank you for your wishes. Yeah, Jude's pockets. I like those, and I've got them in my other part of the journal. And so, yes, I'm kind of focused on getting these pockets filled right at the moment, and I'm sorry that I was not watching up and looking out. This, and I had it just in such a mess, and I didn't know what I was going to do. And I had a suggestion this morning that I make a pocket to go in for a third signature, and it saved my neck. Well, yes, Christina, we've been in lives a lot together. I thought I was too. If in what am I subscribed to you? I hope. Okay, I'm going to put this one in the top of this one. And let's see. Yeah, I have the angel in that one. And a little mouse in that one. And that's enough of those. Okay, we have some just pretty papers that we can put in some pockets. I really think we ought to use that. And I'm going to cut it down. I did. I cut it down. So this is going to go in here. There's a card for journaling. Turn it over this way. Come on. Go in. And then I have one in that one. And I have one in that one. I have one in that one. I have some mirrored paper over here. And some Santa Claus greetings. I'm going to take my big punch. And I'm going to cut this down just a little bit so my punch will get in there and get the Santa Claus. I'm going to stick it in here. I'm going to punch him out. And he's going to be part of this pocket right here. And then, let's see, we have another one of these. Can't fit behind there, but it can fit inside in the long pockets. So I need to put, or in the envelopes. Okay. So I'll stick one here, and that'll have journaling in it. And I'll stick one in this envelope, and that'll have journaling in it. And let's see if we can't cut out this pretty Christmas tree with the woodland scene, and we'll put that down in a I'm going to take a break here in a minute. Cut this woodland scene down just a little bit so it'll go inside of a long pocket. This card has the pretty Christmas tree on it. Come down. And let's see if that does not work. So we want this in a long pocket. So we'll put one right here in this bag. Go in there. I picked up my yeah, like earlier, my not bone folder. It's what I use for a bone folder, but it's not a bone folder. It's more of a letter opener. And I'm going to give this sides just a little more edge. If I can. Open that up. And they're stopping. Yeah. Don't tear it, Mary. Good Lord. Okay, we're past that one. That's the front. All right, a little more off. And try it one more time. Okay. Nope, we're still going past the center spot. See. I'm beginning to think break out the wine. Break out the wine. Oh my gosh, goodness, what a fat signature we're going to have here when we get done. It's going to take up every bit of the added space that I needed. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, this is going to fill up and it's going to work out great. Because I haven't even started putting things in it yet. I mean, really, to speak of. I still have pockets to go. And I don't guess I have to have a made pocket on every one of them. But it's kind of a pocket spot. Now, it's a pocket spot. So, oh, that makes me dizzy. That stripe. That's pretty wild. But it works. It's pretty wild, but it works. I like it. And I like it on both sides. So when you open that up, you're getting kind of matching pockets. I don't know, maybe on this side with one. Might break it up with a little lace. I don't know. Oh. Okay. I found one that we've got to make a pocket out of. Got that. And it would actually make two because it opens up. And this is an old card. And there. I want to cut right across there. And there. Not pretty. Now I'm going to cut, I will cover this because it's been cut off. But I will cover that. And that will go right there. And make a pocket right there. And that's on the long pocket. And there's enough of it on the other one to make a pocket on the other side. So, may have filled up the pocket spaces. Well, not filled them up, but, you know, got it. Now make sure I'm going the right direction with that. I could cut that off and come down to just the bluebird. Yeah. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt. But if I come down here all the way to the bottom and put it right there, I don't think that'll hurt either. Okay. Back up just a little bit. Okay. Now, our signature. Got a little bit out of whack there. Oh, well, we're going to straighten it up. Okay. Now, that's backwards. Okay. This is the front. Okay, I'm going to put that right in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to hide this pocket just a little bit. We're going to see if we can't just kind of not really match it, but we get close and use up this paper. Although that would make signatures in my little folders too. Yeah, just make two. Okay. Might work. And again, it might not. Okay. No, we can't do that there, because that is that. Okay. I can do that one there. And this one here. Okay, maybe I don't want it torn. Yeah, I said I was going to quit, and then I found something else. So, I'm sorry, girls. I'm just in the mode now. Mode. I'm in that groove. Yeah, I do get lost in it. Okay, this is the in the center of this red one. And that's going to be a pocket there. And that will match that one. And then I may take this part of it and trim it off straight. See you later, Mary. Thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you for stopping by. Okay. Now there's a little writing spot that can just be tucked in to here. Here is the sentiments that was in this card that can be cut off, and they're pretty right there, and they can be in the back pocket. And then we can put a tag or something here to go with that. Okay, that won't go. We have a pocket. We don't have any pockets here yet. This is actually could be cut down just a little bit more, and that could just be a fold out. Okay, that could be a flip out. It can't there. Can't there. Can't there. I've already got something on all of them. And it can't there. And it can't there. There. It could on the very back. It could be a fold out. And then again, it could go in one of these pockets. Like that one right there. That doesn't have anything in it. I dropped my envelope and my signatures out. Okay. Yeah. Let's move that up. Okay. Woo, girls. Who all's here? Are you leaving, Arlene? My honey. I'm looking over here because I can read my chat over here, and I want to catch up on it. Yeah, I'm making... Somebody broke me out some wine. I see that. I'll show you my journal that I'm working on. I made this. And when I got it made, it was way too long. My back was not stiff enough. Oh, okay, honey. My back was not stiff enough. And it wanted on it, and I didn't want to make it great big. I made the big one. But that one made it work out okay. So here is my second Christmas journal. It's got 3 signatures now. It's got a few pockets. Most of it is going to be journaling space with just pretty paper. But when you get into this, it's going to be a pocket area, all pockets. And every pocket will be full. And then the back one will be just like the front one with journaling spots and a little bit of lace and pretty paper. And you fill it out the way you want it. It's just going to kind of be a bare... other than, you know, filling up the center pockets, it's going to be kind of bare. So, anyway, and it made it work. And, yeah, it's looking really good. So, I'm really liking it. I'm thinking it's looking good. I'm not going to hang a lot of jewels on it. There'll be a few. Uh, and I'll have some more pockets in these. I've already got some made in this first one. See, I've got a doily here with a vintage Christmas card. And then this is my little, another little tag I made with the laces. So I've got lace on this side. And then just a circle of, that has Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And it's, like I said, I'm vintaging this one up a little bit. I'm going to use some ink on it. And there's a Jude pocket. And I've got it filled full of stuff. And I think that's where I quit, but I've got more doilies in here that I can tuck down and use. And I don't think I put any more. No, here's a pocket. There's a pocket in the back. What I did on one side, I did on the other. So there's another Jude pocket here with the lace on the back of that for a tuck spot. And then here, there's a greeting card that says Christmas greetings. And it's been vintaged up and grunged, and then so has that. So there'll be a couple of pockets in the front and then just journaling spots. I may glue down some lined paper on some of them. There's just going to be a few things in them. And that's, this I was just working on this pocket one. This one has not been touched yet. But now that I've got it going, it's not going to take me very long at all to finish it. This pocket is a little bit out of whack, but I'm not going to worry about it because when you open this up, it's going to be, and I've got it backwards. Let's try this way. There's those two. And there's the pocket here with the sentiments from the card in there. And then this one. And it's needs something tucked in it. And then there's this pretty black and white paper in this one that can be journaled on. And then this card, this greeting card, will be here. And then I'm going to make a pocket out of the this to go on here. It's going to match. And then inside of this one, we have the little, I'll get up here, the little postcard. And then this one is a long pocket. And I have a postcard in it, which is this pretty antique looking one. And I need to turn it around and pull it out just a little bit so you can see that pretty edge peeping out there. And in this one, I made a round punch out journaling spot, and it goes right here. And then in this one, there is the little mouse, and you can write on the back of him. And then we have the bird, which I will put, and I'll put clusters on these and that kind of thing. And this is my little journal book right here that I had made, and I inked it up. And I haven't inked up the papers on the inside of it yet, but they are penguins, and then North Pole, and then there's, whoops, I guess there's 3 in a row the same. I didn't know that. Okay. There's another one, and then there's the snow falling, and snow falling, and then the little penguin falls down, and then it just repeats itself through there. So it's real cute, and it's glued at the top. I had one page that didn't hold, and I'm pulling it out right now. But I just glued it with hot glue at the top and made it a pull-off page thing. And so it's just going to tuck in that envelope. And then in this one we have Santa Claus. like this. I'm not going to try to pull it out, but it's like this one. And then on the next one, then we have another little spot here for journaling, and I will fill that up. And then here we have 3 tucks, unless I've glued that down the wrong way. Ha, guess what? We have 2 tucks, because I glued that backwards. I glued it upside down. I sure did. See here? Look. Now that's funny. I glued that upside down just sure as the world. But anyway, it'll be pretty with some paper tucked in it. And I may make some little journaling spots out of this paper here, which is so pretty it can just go anywhere. Yeah. I sure did, honey. And then in it we have, yeah, I can get a hold of it. We have the little dog card. And he is, even though he's been cut down, the sentiments are still in him. And he's pretty. And he goes right there. And then on this side we have the 5-card tuck. And I do have some snowmen left and some little Christmas tree things left. I've just got to round them all up because they are scattered from here to yon. In all of this stuff that I've got. That I have pulled out for, here's the stamp I was playing with. This is Dreams Come True. And we could probably use that. It's on red paper. Let's see. Here's a cluster that I can make work for the bottom of the package or the bottom of the envelope. And I've got a redneck card. And there's a snowman, and those others must have been in the other package, or they've gone to the bottom. And they've gone to the bottom. I feel them. So anyway, we'll get it all filled and done up, and yeah, it'll look good. It's gonna look good. I'm really, really tickled that Sybil was here, and she said make it a pocket one, and it doesn't take quite as much work. So now it is perfect. I will have to figure out kind of content. But I'm loving this. I love the burlap. It was a really great idea. And I need to go down and check on Tom, girls, I guess. I've been fighting this all morning. I didn't get on till late, but I have been fighting it all morning. And I don't know how long I've been on now, but Tom was hollering for some food a while ago. And I said, eat a bowl of cereal and let me go online for a while. So I appreciate you all coming by and all your birthday wishes, and you've made my day, and you always do. You always brighten my life up and make me so happy when I'm online with you, even though I get into that craft and fog and forget to look up once in a while. I did a little better today. At least I could catch up because I was able to see it, and we've made it through without too much buffering and carrying on, I guess. Nobody's hollered about it. So, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. I hope we can get this set up and go live through that. And yeah, I know. You forget your life. Well, and you're moving from one thing to another, and well, okay, what am I going to do next? This card here has got to go in there somewhere in one of these long spots. I love that cardinal. Love that cardinal. I'm a cardinal kind of girl. That and bluebirds are my favorite. And I'm talking Missouri bluebirds. So anyway, we've got this going good, and if it hadn't been for coming online, I probably would have quit on this. I was ready to just quit it and leave it and not touch it again and not do another Christmas journal. And I really wanted to use those signatures. Yeah, that's a lot of paper to waste. If you don't use it up, it's a lot of paper to waste. And it's Christmas, so there wasn't nothing you can do but Christmas, unless you glue on every page, and I could do that. Don't want to do that because the pages are too pretty. So, so anyway, I am tickled to death that I've come on, and I feel like now I've had a little bit of a celebration, and my sister called and she wanted to do something today, but she's kind of tied up and didn't know what she was going to do, and she wasn't feeling well, so she couldn't come out, and it's just been one thing after another. But it's okay. I've had a lot of good birthdays, and this one is, oh, that sounds good. I have got macaroni and cheese. Might do something with that. Anyway, I may take Tom out to eat for my birthday. I don't see why we don't. Just me and him go. Nobody else is going to do it. I do it myself. I darn sure don't want to cook on it. So I may just load him in the car and get him dressed. I'll have to get him dressed first. Load him in the car and just say, let's go, buddy, because, you know, we're going to go out. We're going to go out to eat. First thing he asked me is, what are we going to do for your birthday? You know, I kind of wanted somebody else to decide that, but we're talking about my Tom, who loves me dearly, and I love him, and oh my God, where would I be without him? And I don't know where I'd be without you, girls. This has been my happy place since I've started. It still is. I still want to be here. I'm still going to be here if I have to do it on the telephone from now on. I'm sure that we can get this to go, and we just need a little more time to work on it and see if I've made some adjustments that should not have been made, because that is a good possibility. And thank you, Judy. Thank you, thank you. You go pack, and you have a wonderful time on your trip. I'm so jealous that you're going again, but I want you to have the best time ever, honey, and I want you to tell me all about it when you come back. Okay? And be careful on it, and have loads of fun. That's so awesome. It's so awesome. She's going to see her best friend forever, and this is an awesome trip for her. So let's all keep her in our thoughts and prayers, and that she makes it and everything goes great. And I love you too. And I know you're saying that to Spanky, but I'll just let you know I love you too, Judy. And I love everybody that was here and is here. And if they're not here any longer, I'm sorry I missed you if I did. And if you see somebody that was here, let them know that I didn't mean to ignore them, that I was just in that crafting spot. And that's right. She's my girl too. And she lives close enough to come and stay and visit. When she gets back, we may go down towards the lake and take some pictures. Oh. I know you would, Sherry. I love you too, honey. And you keep up that good work on those on YouTube and doing what you're doing, girl. I'm proud of you, honey. I'm proud of you. And I know you had a little setback with Facebook, but you know, you just keep on going. You just keep on going, girl. You're going to do it fine. And I love you all. I really do. And I thank you for coming in. And I thank you for helping me celebrate. And I might be back later. I might come on later this evening and say, hey, let me tell you about my day. And we might just sit back and talk and chat. I love you too, honey. And thank you for everything you've done. And thank you for my chickens. Oh my gosh, I've got to show them one more time. Look at my, shelf setters that Spanky sent me for my birthday. Aren't those just darling? They're so cute. I have got to get them set up. And honey, it's what I'm here for, babe. If I can't, you all give me goodness and light and encouragement too. And that's what I want to give back to you. You can do this. Everybody can do this if they just set their mind to it. And you know, and if you not necessarily just this stuff, but whatever we want to do, this is our YouTube, our live stream. It's our fun and game time. And you do whatever you want to do. You be you, whatever you do. Because you are the only one of you in the world. And you're special. And that's the way I feel. It's the way I feel about myself. And it's the way I feel about Spanky and Judy and every one of you. And there's not another you. You are special. No matter what. And I'm going to cry because I am so thrilled that you were here with me for my birthday. This was a biggie. It was one that I dreaded. 65. I was not over the hill. I was not over the hill until today. And then I kind of went, woo, like that. And and it was a big leap. Yes. Okay, honey. I want you to. I really do. I think it'd be fun to drive down the lake. We could stop and eat. It's down towards Shell Knob. It's a pretty drive. We could stop and eat down at Shell Knob, there at the lake, and then come back and go up on Lookout Mountain and get some photographs and put them up on our channels, and it'd be just a fun day. So, all right, girls, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to go get Tommy dressed and take him out to eat for my birthday. And I love you all, and when I come back, sometime this afternoon, I may come back on. So, y'all be watching for me. It'll probably be on this phone unless I can get a hold of Spanky and we can figure something out. So, love you all so much. You have a blessed day, and I will talk to you later. I will have fun with Tom, honey. And I had somebody, okay. Why did that come up in the middle of my chat? You know what? Facebook Messenger is for the birds. I will tell him you said hi, honey. And yeah, I'm kind of getting hungry, and I think down under here there might be a half a cookie. Oh my God, if it is, everything in here will be covered with chocolate. I don't know if I ate it all. I ate part of it, and I just poured out a whole thing of beads. Bye. I'm gone. See you later.